Good morning and happy Friday to you all. It's Luciana from Basile-Lewis team at Color Willing, California premiere. I'm here to just remind you that next Saturday, September 30th from 10 to 2 p.m. we'll be part of the annual association, the 14th annual celebration event with Rosemont here at the park. And we'll give away a little gift, and we also raffle some larger gifts because we want to meet you. We want to get to know you more. Some of you we have known you for when we had the restaurant on Folsom Boulevard. Well, now we are real estate agents, and we want to combine that relationship. We want to get to introduce ourselves and to you and to all new neighbors that we haven't met, to combine that passion that we have for the food with the passion that we have with the real estate, and which together actually is a passion for relationship for you guys. So we want to, the first 30 people who will come and sign up, they will receive our special spice rub, which we used to put them on many of our dishes, the chicken, the tri-tip, the loaded tacos or nachos, it's a package. And the first 30 people who come and sign up, they'll give us the contact information. We will give that away. That's one of the many things we are planning to do with Jesse, is actually also to show that we are here really because we want to nourish, and we wanted to get to know you more. We're gonna have more things, more get together. We're gonna have one time a burger cookout at the park. We want to give away more of our sauces. This is just a way to let you know that we're not just here because we're trying to convince you to do something that you might not want to do, but it's just to actually discuss with you, talk to you, and maybe make you think outside the box of things that you might be convinced in one way, but we actually are here to help you to find other ways to make your dream come true. And there's a lot of things that you'll be actually surprised that you're not thinking about it today, but they will help you achieve the goal that you really want to, but you're kind of struggling with the interest rate. An example, you're a seller, and today we are in a seller market, no doubt about that. You want to sell your house because you want to downsize, because you are in a time frame where there are major maintenance to be done, but you don't want to go from a 3% to a 7%. So why would I want to do that? Well, I would say first is because a 3%, it's a major low interest rate and probably never happened. A 7% is substantially lower than we used to be in the 80s, right? And with 18%. And we're not saying we have to get to that point, but the delta between a 3% and a 7% is substantially less than the appreciation over time than your property will gain, or any property that you invest will gain. So you don't want to go through the major repairs that you will have to do now, but you want to wait until the interest rate is lower. Well, at that time, your house will not be as competitive as other houses in the market today. And again, if you purchase a house then today by selling in a highly competitive market, because it is a seller market, your house over time, you'll be paying a little bit more because you're going in a higher interest rate, but the appreciation of that time is substantially higher than the delta between the 3 and the 7%. And within a year or so, you can always, refinance. Again, unless you're completely money cash strapped and you say, I cannot even afford what I'm affording now, okay, I get it. That you continue, maybe there's other ways that we can work around it. It's not about selling the houses or getting into another investment, but maybe find other ways to invest. There's a lot of different ways. So all we're saying here is that we want to get to know you, because there's a lot of people, and we were there too years ago, believe it or not. When we had to sell one house and we purchased this house, and then we had the restaurant. There's a lot of things that we had to, then COVID hit. There's a lot of things that we had to do to make sure that we kind of manage the finances as best as we could. And through that process, we get to know a lot of you people. So we just want to know you more. We are here invested in this community, and we just want to shake off any negativity, and we just really get to know you and who we are. We are very humble, honest people, family oriented, and this is a family business, and we are very proud members of Color Willing California Premier, and we just get to know you. So next Saturday from 10 to 2, let's start that way. That's me. We're gonna give you something. You're gonna love the food because there's gonna be a lot more on that coming, or used to be coming about a year ago. Okay, so let's contact us if you have any question now. 916-430-6663. We are on Facebook, Instagram. Our website is Basile-Lewis-team.com. From Basile, Jesse Lewis, team.com. Buona giornata, ciao.